Good morning. Good morning. It's Sunday, Valentine's Day, so not the work week yet, but I'm in the studio with Addison Green. We have team coverage this morning, and on TV it starts at 6:30, but I know a lot of my early birds this morning. Either you wanted to make your last preparations here on Sunday for the winter storm that's going to continue to unfold, and that's already starting to take place. So notice this is not for Valentine's Day. Did I shade the entire map pink? Not so much. We are starting off with a winter storm warning, basically in effect for the entire state. You never see this. Okay, so what's about to unfold over the next 24 to 36 hours will be historic. So zooming in, notice throughout all of our counties, our winter storm warning takes effect at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It continues through 6 o'clock Monday. Bottom line, the key takeaway with this forecast, even after all that you're going to hear that's going to happen over about the next 36 hours, will be to stay off the roads beginning this afternoon to this evening, and if you can, continue through Tuesday morning. Continue to check in, especially early Tuesday morning, and we'll update you on the latest road conditions. But as of right now, our winter storm warning takes effect at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I'm going to fast forward here, and I want to show you what we're also expecting is a wind chill watch, and that's actually going to take effect early, but that's really going to bottom out by Tuesday morning. That's when our temperatures are going to be the coldest, and that's when our wind chill temperatures may potentially be sub-zero temperatures. More on that here in just a little bit. Let me show you satellite and radar conditions. The pink is already indicating where that rain is trying to transition. So this morning, some freezing drizzle has been reported, sleet to freezing rain and snow. This is the winter weather combination that we're expecting pretty much over the next 36 hours. I think this will be area-wide overnight tonight into Monday, and that's why driving conditions will be treacherous. They'll be near impossible, and we are encouraging everyone to stay off the roads beginning this evening through Tuesday morning. So the majority of your President's Day, you want to hunker on indoors. Now this morning for your Sunday, if you've waited till the last minute to make those home preparations or those winter storm preps, tell you what, get it done now as fast as possible up until about noon. Now areas west and northwest of town, again, conditions are already kind of starting to deteriorate, so it's starting to unfold. And I'm going to take you hour by hour, but let me give you a big scale here on your Valentine's Day. Nothing to start off your Sunday with telling you to how cold it's going to get. But notice all across portions of the Panhandle and Oklahoma, they're expecting potentially some record snow and record temperatures as well. So this is going to be an impactful system that impacts millions and millions of people across the upper Midwest, the plains, the Northeast, and across portions of the Southeast here as well. So this morning through about 11 o'clock, notice how we continue to see maybe the potential of some freezing rain, some freezing drizzle, some sleet areas west and northwest of town. But overall, in town, south of town, the majority of you are going to keep it, I would say, fairly quiet for the first portion of the day. Now, once we get into 6 o'clock tonight, again, this is when you need to be in place, where you're going to be throughout the day tomorrow. This is when we're expecting more widespread in that combination of freezing rain, sleet, and ice. This is when we're expecting roads to pretty much completely ice over here tonight and into tomorrow morning. I'm really trying to go slow. I want you to get a good look at our future track and how it keeps that winter precipitation all across the area, even for our overnight hours. So 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, think now we've gone from 9 o'clock this evening through 4 a.m. tomorrow morning of sleet, freezing rain, and ice. And that's why those roads with below freezing temperatures are going to continue to have several hours to ice over. So this is not going to be a short-lived event. Again, this is going to be a 24 to 36 hour period where we're not going to see much change. Tomorrow morning at 4 a.m., all my early birds, we will be here and we will be live. Our show is going to start early tomorrow morning. But this is going to continue through 7. And in fact, the worst conditions will actually happen early tomorrow morning as far as that freezing rain and sleet. So some of you who wake up at 7, 8 o'clock and you wanted to see if there's any snow, there is potential of some snow accumulation. I think between about 1 to 2 inches of snow. Some of our models are forecasting a lot more than that. So a little bit more than that is possible. But as we head into the afternoon hours on Monday, most of the moisture wants to move out. But as it does, as winds stay gusty, that's when those wind chills by Tuesday morning, again, could be down to single digits to below 0. And that's why there is already a wind chill watch for all of our counties through Tuesday midday. Tuesday morning, it's going to be extremely dangerous to even be outside, to have exposed skin outside. It's going to be that cold. As far as the ice accumulation, I'm going to take you through tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So Monday, your President's Day, 1 o'clock. And notice how 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch, almost area wide. I think that's just about right. And I think that will be the concern. As far as the snow goes, if we do see some snow, again, we could see it potentially up to 1 to 2 inches of snow. And counties northwest of town may see a little bit more than that. But I've kind of taken the average there of what we're expecting. Single digit readings, areas north of town are to be expected at this point. We're looking at a forecast low potentially in town of single digits to low teens. And this is to be expected. This forecast has stayed steady, so the confidence is growing that we are going to be looking at record-breaking cold temperatures Tuesday morning. And that's not the wind chill. That's actual air temperatures expected Tuesday morning. And again, draped along the coastline, we could be looking at teens to low 20s. Now this morning for your Sunday, you're starting off, some of you enjoy the above freezing temperatures. If you go outside, you're going to think it's cold, and then I want you to subtract about 25 degrees or so for what we're expecting Tuesday morning. But 36 at IH, 38 at Hobby Airport, 28 in College Station, 31 in Brenham, 30 degrees in Huntsville. And that's why these areas are already starting to see some of the rain that's materializing transition into either sleet or a freezing rain this morning. We have had reports of that freezing drizzle. Feels like temperatures, because we do have a breezy north wind, even for your Sunday, for your Valentine's Day, feeling like 22 in Huntsville, feeling like 17 in College Station, down to 27 in Tomball. So your wind chill temperatures or your feels like temperatures this morning already extremely cold. There is a lot to take in on this 7-day forecast. This is the type of weather that we rarely to never talk about, and we probably won't for a really long time. So I know there's a lot to take in, but I'll take you day by day here. Temperatures today, again, in town, south of town, and areas even through portions of Montgomery County, you're going to be close to the freezing point. But bottom line, these temperatures drop. Overnight and into tomorrow, it's basically the same. So tomorrow is when we're expecting that winter storm, overnight and into tomorrow morning. So you need to be in place. That winter storm warning takes effect at 3 o'clock this afternoon. By 6 o'clock this evening, you need to be in place for the day tomorrow and into early Tuesday morning. Single digits, that's what we're expecting here, to maybe low teens in town. Once you head north of town, forget about it. Those wind chill temperatures, again, could be 5 below zero to upwards of 15 below zero. That's how serious you have to take this weather. We never talk about this. This is going to be a record-breaking event here by the end of the week. Wednesday into Thursday, we get another big blast with a system out of the Pacific Northwest, and that's going to give us additional moisture. We're going to watch this really closely. At this point, Wednesday, I have a nice mix of rain and ice. And if this continues to unfold, where it does look like these roads will ice over once again, we may be in the same predicament as we are tonight into tomorrow morning. We will have to monitor this closely. We will see. We'll see how cold and how fast these temperatures drop. By Thursday morning, we will get the chance for some light snow early, but then it really clears up by about midday afternoon. And then check it out, Friday and Saturday. Can you believe next Sunday, so not today, but next Sunday, temperatures will be pushing 70. So if we can get through this work week safely, then we won't have to worry about this for quite some time, or maybe never again. But as far as over the next 36 hours, take this serious. You want to be in place starting around 3 to 6 o'clock this afternoon and evening, and you want to stay in place through early Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, we will let you know how roads are looking, and of course tomorrow morning, we will be live on TV at 4 o'clock, and we will try to give you the best images, cameras all around town to let you know how it is while you are safely put at home. Happy Valentine's Day. Probably not the news you wanted to hear on this early Sunday morning. We are live on Channel 11 TV in just about 13 minutes.